All in the pieces of merkin and berries. He's honoring measly crumbs. Chill, it easily comes like breathing from deep in the sea of your lungs. I creep to the beat of a drum that's unique to me as I keep it 100. Leaving through regions and leaving the dumb. And feeble MC sinking deep in the mud.
What's up, ladies and gents? So we're going to work today on winding up the rear side kick with the lead side hook. Lead side hook, rear side kick. First kick that we usually learn in Muay Thai, first kick that we usually work on is the regular Thai kick up to the ribs. So I'm going to throw the lead side hook. When I'm doing that, I'm going to step from my shoulder stance, my thigh stance, where I can just touch this with the end of my glove. I'm going to step forward into my boxing stance. From here, I'm going to throw the hook with the lead side, which means if I'm looking at it from the ceiling, it's going to make a letter C. And I'm going to bring the heel of my front foot up and out a little bit. Now, if I'm pressing up into the regular Thai kick, I'm going to press from the back foot, and I'm going to turn my front foot. So I'm going to take the ball of my foot and turn it and point it this way so that I can come up onto it. And this foot, this is one of the secrets of your kick. This foot is always directing this hip where to go. So as I bring it from here to here, now it's telling my kicking hip to go this way. Okay? After I finish that hook, this is going to return to my cheek, this lead side hand, swing down past my hip with my rear side hand. And I'm going to get up a little bit of height, and I'm going to go to the ribs here. And reset. Okay, so it's hook, point toes, and kick. Okay? Hook, and kick. Hook, and kick. Hook, and kick. About the simplest addition to put onto this, we can put a jab cross at the beginning. So from the outside, I'm in my kicking stance, I can step forward into my jab, follow with the cross here, hook with the lead side, and then I'm going to point my toes and come up to the rib with the kick. So I've got jab, cross, lead side hook, rear leg kick, up to the ribs. That's one of those basic combos that you can always practice. It's always good to get better at. It's just like practicing your jump shot in basketball. You'll never feel like, oh, I'm good enough at that. I don't need to practice it anymore. This combo is one of our staples. Jab, cross, lead side hook, point, come up and wrist kick. Okay, that's one of our basic combinations that as you get better at that, you become a better fighter, guaranteed. Real easy modification here if you like to kick to the leg, which basically everybody that does Muay Thai likes to kick to the leg. So instead of kicking up here, we're going to take a bigger step with our front foot down, and we're going to go through that thigh muscle there with our rear leg kick. So starting off, we're going to practice just that hook and that kick again. So I'm out here. When I step forward into my boxing stance, I'm in hook range. Okay, long hook here. So I'm going to take my lead hand off of my cheek. If I was looking at it from the ceiling, it would make a letter C. We'll lift that heel up and out on the front side to get that lead hand hook. This hand is going to return to my cheek. I'm going to bring my rear hand down past my hip. At the same time, this foot's going to go from here out here. Bigger step than if we're going to the body because we want our momentum going down through this kick. Left hand's going to return, lead hand's going to return to my cheek. Swing down past my hip, and I turn it over. I don't need to get as much height because my target is lower. My target is going to be the middle of the thigh muscle as opposed to the ribs. So, I'm in my boxing stance here, hook, bam, bigger step out, and leg kick there. Now I'm going to add the jab cross to it just like I did when I was doing that body kick. So step into your jab, follow with the cross, nice hard left hook with the lead side, and then I step out with that lead side downward into my leg kick here. So 1, 2, 3, instead of going up, step out and attack that leg. these sequences in good health, guys. These are real staples. You never go wrong practicing these a lot and getting real good at these sequences, because these are staple punches that you'll always be able to find if you're good at them, and your opponent's always going to have to defend against them. Jab, cross, lead side hook, power side kick. Thanks for joining us. Please join us for the video workout at the end of the week.